Hello, good afternoon to all. Nowadays, where we want to solve the problem of each and every area by using data science, machine learning, then a question arises that how to do all this? What is the tool that we can implement the concept of data science and the machine learning? Well, answer is Python. Yes, I am talking about Python programming tool. I, Dr. Kirti Jain, Associate Professor of School of Advanced Computing, Sage University, Bhopal, going to start Python programming video lecture series. And this is my first video lecture on Python program. So let's start a lecture. In this lecture, I will discuss on few objectives. First, we understand the history and the future of Python programming. Second, we understand the uses of Python. So overall in Python, first we know 3 W's, that is what, why, where of Python. So first we come to the first W, that is what. Python basically a popular high-level programming language that is used for a variety range of applications, including web development, data analysis, scientific computing, and artificial intelligence. So it was created in the late 1980s, late 1980s by Guido van Rossum, and has since become one of the most widely used programming language in the world. So one of the things that makes Python so popular is its simplicity and readability. So Python code is easy to read and understand, even for beginner. So in addition, it also has a large and active community of developer, which means there are plenty of resources and libraries available to help you to get started and solve problems along the way. So let's take a quick look at some of basic example of Python program. So first example, here you can see here a simple program that prints the message hello to the console. So you can see here Python code is very concise and readable. And the print function, this is print function. Print function simply takes a message in quote, double quote, and print it to the console. So in this example, the print output will be hello. Here another example that uses a loop to calculate the sum of the first five positive number. Okay, so you can see here in this example, basically this code create a variable sum. This is some variable, create a variable sum, and then uses a for loop to iterate over the numbers 1 to 5. Okay, and adding each number to the sum. So finally, it print the result to the console output. You can see here the Python. By this example, you can see here the Python basically a powerful and versatile programming language that is easy to learn and use. Whether you are just a beginner or you are an experienced developer, and the Python has something to offer for everyone. We come to the next slide, or we come to the next W, that is why Python is used, or why it is more popular, and And in other terms, we can say what are the features of the Python. So there are number of features of Python. First is simple and easy to use. Second is open source and freeware. Third is portability. Next is dynamically typed. Next is both procedural oriented and object oriented, interpreted. And the last but not the least, it has many libraries, it has many features, but here I am discussing only few important features. This is last extensive libraries like NumPy, Pandas, Scikit-learn, Matplotlib, TensorFlow, etc. So first we will understand the simple and easy to use feature. Okay, simple and easy to use means Python is basically a simple programming language because it's simple and easy syntax, right? When we read Python program, we can feel like we are reading English statement. And this syntax are very simple and it has only 30 plus keywords are available. And if we compare with other language, we can write program in very few lines of code that makes increase simplicity and readability. So we can understand this feature with this example. With this example, I have written a code, same problem statement in C code as well as in Python code. In C programming, you can see here the syntax of printing a message is different C and Python. In C, we need to include header file studio.h. We have to make a main function. We have to make a return statement also, and printf function that provides the message in double quote within parentheses. Okay, and the same problem statement I have solved in Python code, and in Python code we can use only print function followed by the message in double quote and the parentheses. So in this example, we can understand that Python use few lines of code to write any program as compared to other language. To more understand this feature simple and easy to use, we can see here. We can also compare Python code with the C++ code. C++ code in this code I have written a factorial function. As you can see here, this factorial function is same as almost same in C++ code and Python code. The only difference is that in C++, in additionally lines are written in C++ code, so that in this C++ we have included header files, that is iostream.h, and the main function, and the cout and cout and cin cout and cin object, cout and cin object to perform the input-output operations. And in Python, we use only the input function. We can use the input function to read the input. We can use the input from the user, and only print function to print output to the console output. So the same thing is coming here. So it is simple and easy to use. Why? Because Python use few number of lines to write a code to write any code. Okay. Now we again back to our features list. Now we understand. Now we understand the second feature, that is open source. That is open source and freeware. basically we can we can use Python software without any license, and it is freeware. Okay, its source code is open, so we can customize code as a requirement. And for example, JPython is uh, customized version of Python to work with Java application. Now we come to the next feature is portability. Portability, once we write a Python program, we can run it on any platform without rewriting code. Next is dynamically typed feature. In Python, we are not required to declare type of variable. Based on the assigned value, type will be allocated automatically. Hence, Python is considered as dynamic language. And other languages such as like C, C++, and Java are statistically typed language, as we have to provide type at the beginning only. Okay. Our next feature is both procedural oriented and object oriented. So in Python Python language basically support both procedural oriented, just like C and Pascal, and object oriented like C++ and Java features. So as we can get benefits of both like security and reusability. Okay. Next is interpreted. So interpreted, in this we are not required to interpret it. You can say that Python is a interpreter language. Okay. So we are not required to compile Python program explicitly. Internally, Python interpreter will take care that compilation. And if the compilation fails, then interpreter raised syntax error. And once compilation succeeds, then Python virtual machine is responsible to execute. Okay. And the last but not the least feature is Python has extensive libraries like NumPy libraries, Pandas, scikit-learn, Matplotlib, etc. NumPy for the scientific computing, Pandas for the data analysis, scikit-learn for the machine learning, Matplotlib used for visualization, etc. Now we come to the last W, that is where it is used. So Python, as I have earlier told, Python is a versatile programming language used in a wide variety of applications such as web development, software development, scientific and numerical computing, data science and machine learning, scripting and automation, artificial intelligence and natural language processing, desktop graphical user interface applications, game development, internally Google and YouTube using Python programming, and NASA and NSC, that is Network Stock Exchange application developed with Python. Here are some Python project ideas like OTP verification system, language translator, web scraping to create a data set, quiz game, password generator, chatbot, face mask detection system, dog breed classification, image segmentation. These are the few project ideas where we can implement these projects on Python programming. Thank you.